Hejsan allihopa, välkomna, come on in. So today I thought we would go through all my empty product. So do a little empties. I don't want to tip it too much because everything's gonna go flying. So let's just get right into it. So the first one is the Vanilla & Co. Zero Makeup Cleansing Balm. This is my favorite makeup remover. This is the one I use and I've been using it for quite a few years. Yeah, it takes off waterproof makeup really, really nicely and it doesn't irritate my eyes. So best cleanser. I have another one that's almost empty now. So yeah, really love it. Then I have a hair care product. This is the Shiseido Fino Premium Touch Hair Mask. I use this more as a conditioner, not just as a hair mask. But I used to use it all the time when I lived in Japan. And then, of course, I live in Germany currently. So hard to get a hold of. It's, you know, and it's a lot more expensive than when you buy it in Japan. But I caved and I bought it. And now I'm like, I don't know if I love it as much as I used to. And I don't know if it's the water quality here or what. But I like it. But I don't know if I'm going to go out of my way to repurchase it again. So, but it's a good product. Then we have a body lotion. This is from L'Occitane. It's their Ultra Rich Body Cream. I used to use this all the time. Now I use it more as a treat since it is pretty expensive. This is the one that you can refill, so you can pop this pot out and then just put a refill in. So I think that's good. You don't always have to buy the whole packaging, you know. So I like it. It's very hydrating. And if you have really dry skin, I would recommend it, but it is pricey. Then I have two extra treatment cream from Dermosil. This one I think might be a little bit hard to get outside of the Nordics, but this is the hand cream and foot cream that I use every day or every night when I go to bed. So I put this hand cream in, and this is the only one that really seems to help if my fingers start to get really dry and crack, and it helps my feet to stay hydrated so they don't crack. So yeah, I love this. And when I run out, I'm like, Mommy, can I get some more? And she usually supplies me with it. I think you can order it to Germany, but I'm not 100%. But this is my favorite cream, and I would highly recommend it if you can get a hold of it. Then we have this face cream from Embryolisse, the Late Cream Concentrate that is very popular with makeup artists to use on their customers. I really like this moisturizer. It's not a fancy moisturizer. It's not supposed to do anything fancy for you, like wrinkle control or anything. It just is very hydrating and nice. And you can also use it as a mask, but I use it as my face moisturizer. I really like it. I have the sensitive one, which is this one, and then the original one. I prefer the original one. I do have sensitive skin, but the original one is fine for me. I think there's a little bit of a texture difference, and also this one has a slight fragrance, but I don't feel like you can really smell it. So, but yeah, my favorite moisturizer, and I do repurchase it. I need to repurchase another one soon because I'm almost out. However, I have another cream that I'm using also. So yeah, but yeah, this is my favorite one, and I highly recommend it if you need a basic moisturizer that is very hydrating. Then I would get this one. Then I have the Chlorine Dry Shampoo, and this is my favorite dry shampoo. I've been using it for years. I mean, like 14, 15 years. It's a French brand. It can be sometimes a little bit hard to get a hold of. I order mine usually on Amazon DE because I can't just go to the pharmacy and pick it up. So some pharmacies probably could order it, but I just find it easier to order it on Amazon. It has gone up in price since when I started using it. It was like maybe 12, 14 euros in Finland. But now, of course, it's gone up. I think it's like 17, 18 euros now. Sometimes you can get it on sale, which I usually try to buy it then. But yeah, this is my favorite one. They do sell it in a aerosol can, and then in this one, which is the one that you squeeze and then it puffs. So this is my favorite one. And I would recommend to put it in at nighttime before you go to bed. So brush out your hair, do a few, and then if you sleep with your hair down or up, I just braid it and go to bed and let it work its magic, because then you won't have a white cast when you wake up. So that's how I recommend to use it. You might want to change your pillowcases more frequently doing that, but yeah, it is my favorite dry shampoo, and I would highly recommend it if you have irritations from other dry shampoos, if they irritate your scalp, because that's why I stick to this one. Every once in a while we'll try another one, and then just go straight back to this because this one doesn't irritate my scalp. Then I have the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream. I don't like this. So I got it in the Space NK calendar. advent calendar last year, like 2025, no, 2024. And I was really excited because I've heard really good things about it, but I didn't like it. It irritated my cheeks a lot, or made my skin more sensitive. I have somewhat sensitive skin, but with the products I use now, no issue. But with this one, I started having stinging in my cheeks. So I was like, okay, no. So, but I did use it up because I ended up using another product at nighttime and this one in the morning. And that one, the other one that I was using at nighttime, helped with the stinging. So I was like, I'm just going to use it up, but I wouldn't repurchase, especially for the price. I think it's like 60 euros or something. So it's an expensive cream and I do not understand the hype because for me, it doesn't work at all. So this is the cream that I started using at nighttime in conjunction with the Lala Retro Cream, or I started using the Retro Cream in the morning and then this one at nighttime. And this is the Laneige Bouncy and Firm Sleep Mask. And I didn't realize that this was the one at first that stopped the stinging. I thought, oh, maybe my skin finally got used to the Lala Retro Cream. And then I was like, oh no, I started using this at nighttime. This is the one that is helping with the stinging. So I liked this, it was fine, but for the price, I'm like, meh, I don't think it did that much extra. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was a nice thing to try. And this one also came in the Space NK advent calendar. So then we have the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. I actually really like this one. This one came in the Space NK advent calendar as well. And I actually could see a difference in my skin. But it's quite expensive, and this is like 15 ml. They have a 30 ml, I think, too. And I would want to repurchase it. It's just the price is quite high. So I actually got from Yestel another vitamin C that I'm trying out and seeing if I like it as much as this one. But most likely at some point I will repurchase this one because it is really that good. I could actually see changes in my skin. So I was like, yeah, I think I'll buy this at some point again. Then I have one more skincare product and also from the Space NK advent calendar. And this is the Medicate Hydro 8 B5 Intense Serum. It was okay. It didn't hurt my skin, but I didn't really see any huge difference in using it. So there's no way I would spend my money on it, but it was okay. And then I have 3 of my favorite mascara. And this is the Heron Make mascaras. These are a Japanese mascara and they are really great if you have super straight lashes that won't hold a curl. So I have, this one is the super waterproof one and this is the advanced film. And I have to admit, I do not notice a huge difference. So they come in the volume and the long one. They are really difficult to remove though. So you need a good makeup remover. And as I said, the Zero Balm that I showed in the beginning, that is the one that takes this mascara off really well. So you don't have to rub and it doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. So I would highly recommend this mascara if you struggle with a lot of smudging or a curl that will not stay. However, it is hard to remove, so you need to have a really good cleansing balm to take it off. But the Zero one is really good. So these are the best mascara. I really wish they were a little bit easier to find. Like if you are in Japan, you can buy it almost everywhere. All the stores have it usually. They might not have much of their other items, but the mascaras are almost everywhere. But it is a super duper good mascara. So yeah, enough waffling about a mascara, but my favorite mascara and I highly recommend it. Then I have a Holika eyebrow pencil. This is the Skinny Eyebrow and I think the color is in ash brown. And this one is completely empty. There's nothing left, like completely empty. I just bought this on a whim from Yesstyle and then I started using it and I was like, oh, I actually like this. And I think this is now currently my favorite eyebrow pencil. So I would actually recommend it and it's pretty cheap. I think it's like 4 or 5 euros per pencil. So yeah, it's good. I really like it. Then I have this eyebrow pencil. This is the Newborn W Brow X and the color is, let's see, can I find it? B11. And I find like this one isn't as auburn, you know, it doesn't have a ton of red tone in it, which a lot of the Japanese eyebrow pencils actually have, which I find a little bit strange. But yeah, this one has a kind of chunky nib. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like chunkier. The other one has a super fine one. And then it also comes with a powder. So if you look for something like that, you would probably like it. And I used to like it a lot, but right now I currently prefer the other one, but it is a good eyebrow pencil. And then the last product is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I've been using this for quite a few years. I have it in number 13 in bright beige. This is the lightest color that they do, but I do feel like it matches me really well. And what I like about this is it doesn't settle into my pores, like it doesn't accentuate my pores. A lot of BB creams, foundations will settle into my pores and it just doesn't look right. So I really struggle, and also to find something that's light enough, but that one is really nice. So if you have issues finding something that sits nicely on your skin, it's not too drying and sits nicely on the pores, I would highly recommend that one. So yeah, those were all my empties. If you have any questions of any of the items, then please feel free to ask and I'll try to reply as best as I can. But yeah, I don't have anything else for today. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Hej då!